we think about learning, it not only is important to plan the environment, but it's important to understand how a child learns, or how any of us learn. When a child is born, from the time that they're born till the time that they die, your brain continues to make connections. And when a child is very young, especially until about age 4, their brain is making many, many, many connections, much more than we make now, especially between the ages of 2 and 4, when their language development is happening the most. So let's look at how a child learns. When a child takes in information, that information has to connect to something that they've already learned. And if they haven't learned it, then they have to repeat it several times in multiple ways in order to make a memory. Think about if you had to memorize a phone number, how many times you had to say it, or maybe you had to group the numbers together a certain way and you had to just keep doing it, and then the next day you had to keep doing it again because you forgot it, and the next day you had to keep doing it again because you forgot it. A child's no different. A child, except for they learn probably more rapidly than we do and retain more rapidly than we do. Think about your brain as a computer. When that information comes into the brain, it goes into a temporary file. And just like your computer can only hold so much, the file will only hold so much, and then it just dumps out and spills. So for us, it might be 4 or 5 things, 5 or 6 things. If you're really good, it might be 10. And after that, you just forget. So it has to be taken out of that temporary file and shot off to another place where it remembers. So what kind of memories does a child have to connect to? So if a child's learning that a block stands upon a block, stands upon a block, and if I keep doing that and I do it the right way, it will stand up tall. A child might connect that to a previous experience that they had with blocks. Or they might connect it to playing with blocks with their mommy because it was something that they remembered and that they enjoyed. Or they might connect it to somebody knocking down their blocks and it was an unpleasant experience. So the things that they connected to usually are experiences with feelings. And those connections build other connections within their brain, and they build stronger memories. That's how we build learning within children. We give them experiences, the experiences create memories, and those multiple experiences that we keep giving children will keep being added to that, and they'll keep attaching to different memories.